welcome to day 9 of 30-day Moved with Law. I am Law and we are doing a gentle yoga session today and I think we should get started. We're going to start today in camel pose, but before we do that we're just going to work through the backs of the toes. So if you find that you're in flat shoes a lot, this will really help. So what we're doing is we're bending the toes in the opposite direction that they normally go. And we're sinking all of our weight here, and it will start to feel painful, but we want to release any tension here. And there's a lot of points here throughout reflexology that I know nothing about. I don't pretend to know about reflexology, but I know that this is really therapeutic throughout the whole body. So you might like to close down the eyes, draw the belly in, allow the chest to rise, sink down the way. We're going to extend our arms out, cross the left hand underneath the right, bend through the elbows back so the hands to touch. Draw the elbows down into eagle arms. Draw that top elbow down and that underneath elbow wants to come up, gently stretching throughout the shoulders and the back body, bringing awareness to the abdomen, drawing belly in, keeping that connectedness to the sensation that we're feeling in the toes. Continue to sink that weight here, finding comfort in your discomfort. Let's extend, rotate through the shoulders, changing direction. Right hand underneath left, bend through the elbows, back to the palms to touch. Underneath elbow comes up, top elbow wants to work down. Draw in the belly, neutral through the chin, lengthening through the crown of the head. Keep sinking on those toes. Stay with it here for me for a couple more breaths. Extend arms forward, take the hands on the shoulders, rotate here. One more breath here. Alright, let's fold forward slowly here. Tops of the feet, tap it out. Nice work. Coming back up into camel, place the hands at the base of the tailbone here. Soften through the shoulders, allow the heart to open. Bring the gaze up towards the ceiling, belly draws in, connectedness to an imaginary wall. Let's take the gaze and chin up towards the ceiling, opening up through the thoracic, lifting the heart space up towards the ceiling. If it's there for you, you can release the hands off of the tailbone and reach the hands to the heel. Make sure you're not coming away and taking that load into your quads and lower back. Lift the chest up. Draw chin to chest. Sinking down, extends, arms forward, tailbone sinking down. Take a deep, nourishing breath into the back body. Feel the back ribs expand here. Let's bend through the elbows. If you need to create a bit of space, you can take the knees wide. Reach the elbows forward, stretch through the triceps here. And through the scapula as well. Two more breaths here. Mindfully taking that breath, nourishing through the back body, feeling the back ribs expand. I like to visualize the ribs as the breath moves to the back body. And release, send the arms forward. Walk the hands over to the right side. Work that left armpit down towards the mat here. Coming back to center, moving over to the left side, work the right armpit down towards the mat. finding center. Let's peel ourselves up. Moving through tabletop into our cat-cow. Gently massaging through the abdomen. Awakening through the digestives. Inhale to open. Exhale to round. Inhale to open. And exhale to round. Finding a neutral spine. Continue to have that engagement through the abdomen. Draw gaze over right shoulder. Finding center. Over left. Finding center. One more time. Right side. Center. Left side. Center. Let's find neutral through the spine. Extend right palm forward. Left leg to the lift. Strong through the back. Pressing the palm into the mat and the knee into the mat. Let's bend through the back left knee. Reach the hand to find the foot. Lift up here or kick the foot back. You might like to gaze up as well. Making it a gentle back bend. Or you can be neutral and just lifting up through the back leg. Release, finding extension. Bring elbow and knee into center. And returning. Let's take it over to the other side. Press that right palm into the mat. Extend left, extend right leg out. Strong through the back body. Abdomen to engage here. Point through bend through the knee. Flex through the heel. Reach that palm around. Find your foot. Kick the foot away. And begin to gaze up. Releasing here, neutral. Return to your extension. Elbow and knee to meet. Coming back to tabletop. Let's move through 2 cat-cows here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. And exhaling. Good job. Let's bring ourselves into our downward facing dog. Bending through the knees, alternating through the left and right knee. Begin to straighten through the back legs. Be mindful that the weight is not in the upper body. We want to take that weight to the back of the room. Drive the heels down. Lift the tailbone. If the knees are sagging, we want to engage through the knees so they're lifted here. And the biceps are facing each other, or the armpits rather, so that we take a broadening through the back, the scapula, and the upper back body. Keep that belly engaged here. 2 more breaths. Final breath here. Good job. Let's shift that weight forward. Walking the palms forward, bringing ourselves into a nice high plank here. Straighten through the crown of the head, lengthen through the neck. Hold here. One more breath here. And then we're going to move through our chaturanga flow. Now, option to take the knees down here, maintain that strength through the back. Bend through the elbows towards the back of the room. The elbows aren't going down to the side. Rest the body and lift up. If you're exploring in your plank chaturanga, so coming back into our plank, shift that weight forward. Shoulders move beyond the wrist. Bend through the elbows towards back body. Rest. Tops of the feet. Push up, upward facing dog. So nothing here is touching. Or you could be down here. Take your variation. It doesn't matter which one you explore. They're both very therapeutic and wonderful. Also here, let's bring our gaze over to right shoulder, left shoulder. Press the mat away. So we're pushing the mat away. Strong through the core. Push up. Find downward facing dog. Nice work. Take the right leg up towards the ceiling. Be mindful not to yawn. We want that hip neutral, facing down towards the mat. Knee into chest, take it through. Grounding here. Oops, I'm going to change sides. Sorry. Saying my right foot is still forward. I'm lifting up and opening out into my goddess pose. So super wide squat here, 45 degree. Let's tuck in the tailbone, pubic bone to tilt forward, belly draws in, sink down. Good job. Extend arms out, bend through the elbows, roll index finger and thumb, or you could have any mudra of your choice. You can have lotus at the heart space, prayer. You can just place your hands gently on the knees. Take your variation. Slight posterior rotation here through the pelvis. Let's look over to our right side, straightening through the legs, pivoting that back foot, the left foot, reaching forward. Take that palm down, looking up towards the ceiling. Take that top palm down to meet. Frame the shin, lift the heart, the head. Exhale, folding forward here. Inhale to lift. Exhale, folding forward. Keeping the head low. Pivot that right foot towards the screen. For coming forward, folding forward here at the waist. Play around with your weight. Shift away from your toes to your heels. Place left hand on the mat. Extend right arm up towards ceiling. Gentle twist here. Taking that palm back down. Extend left side up towards the ceiling. Opening heart space here. Taking palm back down. Let's take the left toes. Probably can't quite see. Left toes have moved from here to here. We're framing that leg, that shin. Lift up, lengthen through the crown, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold forward. Good job. Coming up, find that length here that you would have had on the other side and place that left palm down, right palm up towards ceiling. Two more breaths here. Final breath. And release, coming back up, coming back, pivoting. Let's sink down here. Heels to lift, hands before heart space. Heels lift, tailbone down. Two more breaths here. And final breath. Good job. Press the heels down. Lift up, let's zigzag our feet back together. Let's take our knee into our chest, slide it down. I'm just going to pivot here so you can see what's going on here. Extend left palm forward, hinging at the waist. Tilt forward, extend arm. Gently kick the foot back so you're just stopping yourself from kicking out. Good job, coming back to center. Good, changing sides. Draw that foot into chest. Slide the hand underneath the foot. Extend right palm, hinging at the waist, pivoting here. So tilt here, folding forward. Kick the foot away. We're not lifting the weight of that heavy leg. We're kicking it away. Belly's drawn in. Losing my balance on this side. Good job. Bringing it back up to center. Nice. Let's place our hands on the left, crossing over. Finding center, changing sides. Finding center. Let's fold forward. Stay in your forward fold here. Holding on to the elbows. Just swaying left and right. Whatever comes to you here. Place the hands on the mat. Step the feet out to the side. Let's gently bend through the knees, take the tailbone down, elbows on the inside of the knees, opening up through the hip space here. Final breath. Bringing awareness to the pelvic floor, lifting up, not holding the breath here. Engaging through the pelvic floor, through the deeper pelvic floor muscles. And release. Good job. Coming to center. Let's round off with some twists. Back to center. Other side. From finding center, let's draw hands before heart space. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me today in this very quick yoga flow. I do hope that you are spending a moment to appreciate your body for what it can achieve, and have a wonderful day. Speak to yourself and others with kindness and compassion. Namaste.